Hi, what do you know about NATO? The North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO, also called the North Atlantic Alliance, is an intergovernmental military alliance between 30 member states, 28 European and 2 North American, established in the aftermath of World War II. The organization implements the North Atlantic Treaty, which was signed in Washington, D.C. on the 4th of April 1949. NATO is a system of collective security. Its independent member states agree to defend each other against attacks by third parties. During the Cold War, NATO operated as a check on the perceived threat posed by the Soviet Union. The alliance remained in place after the dissolution of the Soviet Union and has been involved in military operations in the Balkans, the Middle East, South Asia, and Africa. NATO's main headquarters are located in Brussels, Belgium, while NATO's military headquarters are near Mons, Belgium. The alliance has targeted deployments of their NATO response force in Eastern Europe, and the combined militaries of all NATO members include around 3.5 million soldiers and personnel. Their combined military spending as of 2020 constituted over 57% of the global nominal total. Members have agreed that their aim is to reach or maintain the target defense spending of at least 2% of their GDP by 2024. NATO formed with 12 founding members and has added new members 8 times, most recently when North Macedonia joined the alliance in March 2020. NATO currently recognizes Bosnia and Herzegovina, Georgia, and Ukraine as aspiring members, and is in talks with Finland and Sweden regarding their applications for membership. Enlargement has led to tensions with non-member Russia, which is one of the 20 additional countries that participate in NATO's Partnership for Peace program. Another 19 countries are involved in institutionalized dialogue programs with NATO. The Partnership for Peace program was established in 1994 and is based on individual bilateral relations between each partner country and NATO. Each country may choose the extent of its participation. Members include all current and former members of the Commonwealth of Independent States. The Euro-Atlantic Partnership Council was first established on the 29th of May 1997 and is a forum for regular coordination, consultation, and dialogue between all 50 participants. The PFP program is considered the operational wing of the Euro-Atlantic Partnership. Other third countries also have been contacted for participation in some activities of the PFP framework, such as Afghanistan. The European Union signed a comprehensive package of arrangements with NATO under the Berlin Plus Agreement on the 16th of December 2002. With this agreement, the EU was given the possibility of using NATO assets in case it wanted to act independently in an international crisis, on the condition that NATO itself did not want to act, the so-called right of first refusal. For example, Article 42 of the 1982 Treaty of Lisbon specifies that if a member state is the victim of armed aggression on its territory, the other member states shall have towards it an obligation of aid and assistance by all the means in their power. The treaty applies globally to specified territories, whereas NATO is restricted under its Article 6 to operations north of the Tropic of Cancer. It provides a double framework for the EU countries that are also linked with the PFP program. Additionally, NATO cooperates and discusses its activities with numerous other non-NATO members. The Mediterranean Dialogue was established in 1994 to coordinate in a similar way with Israel and countries in North Africa. The Istanbul Cooperation Initiative was announced in 2004 as a dialogue forum for the Middle East along the same lines as the Mediterranean Dialogue. The 4 participants are also linked through the Gulf Cooperation Council. In June 2018, Qatar expressed its wish to join NATO. However, NATO declined membership, stating that only additional European countries could join according to Article 10 of NATO's founding treaty. Qatar and NATO have previously signed a security agreement together in January 2018.